If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any— Oh, it's you, little— It's so good to see you.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the DEATHMATCH travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can—
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time!
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring— If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the DEATHMATCH travel guides—
Lisa seems really scary right now.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. The souvenir shop. It's called With Wind—
Quiet within the premises.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure— Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the adventurers. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to—
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie,
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa's...
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Which should I choose? Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the books that you...
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Something that catches your eye.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything.
You sure? Can't change again.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together. Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her
Paimon's...
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as...
Okay then. But make sure... Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
This is our fun...
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot.
You sure? Can't change again once.
Some flowers for Miss... Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps, come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same
You sure? Can't change again?
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelion? They have a refreshing scent. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna.
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies.
Oh, yeah, oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but it's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my bedside
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 3. No.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, I put a unique elemental marker on each book.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity.
Elemental sensitivity? Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Fresh fruit, only Queen's fruit.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly...
So, what do...
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our... The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Steady as stone.
I taste blood.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell. I
must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins?
Please do not jump to such a preposterous This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do... Also, there's an elemental seal at the end.
A seal? How are we gonna break?
Not to worry. If you...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what leads... It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
I must leave no stone un...
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Steady as stone. Yeah. Time to clean up. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah. Yeah. Steady as stone.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret. Who?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite return the book. This is an ultimate.
Since you insist, I have all the list. After all, it contains the huh? What?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies!
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have even more?
I would have probably have needed to dish out. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon...
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good, you're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal... My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have...